I'm so grateful to be able to meet you in person and have this interview with you today. But I just wanted to be honest with you and kind of tell you where we were at and what's happening. And I know that we told you today was your final interview, but we actually wanted to congratulate you on becoming oh, you're gonna make me cry too. We're so proud of you. We're so proud of who you are as a person, what you've accomplished. We're so happy for you and your new baby that's coming, and you and your wife singing together is just one of the most beautiful things I've seen in a long time. And we just want to make sure that you and your music and your beautiful spirit gets out there as possible. And we know you're just going to be the best and most amazing representative we could ever hope for. Yeah, we're really excited to meet you in person. There's so many things that are going to be coming, but I don't even know what to say. I feel so privileged to be in this position, but to meet somebody like you who has given so much back to the province and gives so much back with your lyrics are stunning.
Oh, thank you so much. Normally I can talk people's ears off. I just don't even have the words right now. Lauren, can you please come here? I have my wife here with me.
Hello. Hi, what's your name?
Here.
Lauren, we just told your wonderful husband that he is our artist in residence.
Oh, I know, that's just incredible.
And I wanted to know, like, what inspired you? Like, how did you get to, I mean, you've been playing for some time, and you've been at Stampede and obviously traveling all over the province to make a go of this. You're a typical hardworking musician, right? So, like, what inspired you, and what made you decide to do this with your life? Because obviously you have many gifts and talents. I'm sure there's lots of ways your life could have gone.
I think it's probably a combination of things. So my family, like many other Albertans, were immigrants from elsewhere, and my both sets of my grandparents moved to Canada for opportunities here. And they started kind of agricultural lives in central Alberta. Originally, my one grandfather, Grandpa Kamps, he started in Saskatchewan and kind of lost everything in the dirty 30s. Relief food came in on the back of a wagon one day, and they told him this was all grown in Alberta. And he said, well, where in Alberta? And he said, well, there's a place called Lacombe. He said, we're going to Lacombe. So he started his life there. And I learned later on in life, he had an enormous amount of responsibilities. He married my grandmother and then took care of her sisters as well. Their parents were a little bit aloof and distanced. And so he had this crazy amount of responsibility as a young man. My mother's side of the family, also really hardworking people. They grew up just north of Red Deer, also in another agricultural setting. And my parents have always just pushed us as children in our family to work hard. It's been a difficult go for me, being an artist, being a little bit different. And I have a condition called ADHD, inattentive as well, which I shared in one of the meetings. It's sort of like, I think it's like the evil cousin of ADD that no one knows about. But I just have had a long period in my life where I was unaware of that. And I think that's why school was difficult, but that's why the arts became this place of safety for me. I can just focus creatively and experience my own sort of therapy, but also try and create works that connect and resonate with people on different levels. And so I think I sort of explained that a little bit in my video interview that I submitted, but I just kind of feel in some ways like I can't do anything else. I just have to do the arts in some capacity, in all capacities that I can get myself engaged with. And I feel really passionate about that because I think there's a lot of other people in our province that are very skilled people that struggle with very typical artist-like things, with self-confidence, but also a lot of people, I think, that have artistic skills that have just never felt safe to engage with them. And I think particularly being an individual with a spouse and dependents, that in particular has been an interesting journey. Some myths I think exist in the arts as a whole, where you, that I would just like to, I would try and like to break those myths and show people that you can have dependence and be a full-time artist, or you can be a part-time artist or a hobby artist, and your art is just as valuable.
Agreed. I think those words are going to be exactly what this province needs right now. I don't think there could have been a better time for you to be in a space where you can impact not only everybody with your beautiful music, but with just who you are as a person and your active. So tell me a little bit about your project.
Oh my goodness, how do I just quickly paraphrase this? I could show you a little bit.
I would love, yeah, I would be amazed.
All right, so where do I even start? This may not be the right key. I don't have a capo with me, so I'm just gonna.
Okay.
I'll pick up, this will be, I think, verse 2 or something.
Okay.
In the winter time, she can get a little moody. Her cold shoulder burns colder than hell frozen over. Nonetheless, I still find her alone. One warm Chinook, I'm back under her spell. Strong and free, full of hope, she'll always be a wild roam. Through hell and high water, nothing's ever stopped her. No, my fire nor flood, altogether lovely, the promise of safety, salvation. Kind of.
Oh, my heart.
That was definitely a little too low for me. I apologize. I've got a pretty high voice.
No, that's just great. Thank you for sharing that. I'm so excited for you. Oh, my friend. I can't wait to meet you in person. Virtual hug. Can you bring your family into the picture? I hear the munchkins.
Yes. Could you grab Luna? I'll be right back. I'm just going to grab Leia.
I don't. Come here. Yes.
Hi, Luna.
Say hello.
Hi.
Hello.
What are everybody's names?
What's your name?
Luna and
Luna.
Mommy and Daddy and Leia.
And Leia. Oh my goodness. So nice to meet you all. We love you all so much.
Thank you.
We're so proud to know you. Thank you for everything you're doing and for the work that's coming. And that song is magnificent already. I can't imagine how it's going to evolve and grow. Well, I'm impacted the way that I am by these beautiful people and this beautiful place that we live in. And thank you for everything, Joel. And
Thank you.
such a pleasure. And Lauren and Luna and Lydia.
Thank you so much. So exciting.